Woman, Wonder Woman.
All the world is waiting for you and the power you possess. In your satin tights, fighting for your rights and the old red, white, and blue.
Wonder Woman, Wonder Woman.
Now the world is ready for you and the wonders you can do. Make a hawk and dove, stop a war with love, make a lion tell it true.
Wonder Woman, get us out from under, Wonder Woman.
All our hopes are pinned upon you and the magic that you do. Stop a bullet cold, make the axis fold, change their minds and change the world.
Wonder Woman, Wonder Woman. You're a wonder, Wonder Woman.
Emissary has arrived from Berchtesgaden.
Have him wait in the lobby.
Perhaps it would be more politic if you extended an immediate welcome.
You will never become a general's aide thinking like that, Horst.
But, sir, this is the Führer's representative.
No. He is only my opportunity to catch the Führer's eye. And when this project is finished, the Führer will recognize that I deserve the credit, not some Berchtesgaden errand boy.
Colonel.
Colonel Kesselman? I am Fausta Grebels.
There's no need to identify yourself, Fraulein. I still have a sore throat from cheering your many victories in the 1936 Olympics. May I say how much I admire you?
Let us not waste the time. May we begin?
We are very busy men, Fräulein Grebels. We have little time for watching films.
The Führer is busy, and he watched this film for 6 hours. Please turn off the lights. This gentleman is Wonder Woman. Her strength and agility seem quite unusual. And those bracelets appear to have a magical power. She is very clever.
I'll stop the film, turn on the light. This is nonsense. Obviously trick photography. Hollywood magic for American propaganda.
No, mein Colonel. The entire espionage apparatus in Washington confirms that this woman is truly capable of every action you saw.
Just how strong is she?
This is what the Führer wants us to find out. Operation Fräulein. It will be my pleasure to capture Wonder Woman and bring her back to Germany for you to study and find out if she has any unusual secrets. We will make her power ours. I have already a plan. You just get me safely into and out of the United States. Please turn off the lights. This is American war hero Air Corps Major Steve Trevor. The last 3 times Wonder Woman was seen, she was aiding this man. I will use him to bait my trap.
May I suggest, Fräulein, that...
My plane is waiting. Please have everything ready when I return with Wonder Woman. Herr Hitler.
If you return, not the Wonder Woman.
working late again, Major?
You know the War Department, all the paperwork.
Well, I'd be happy to stay and help you if you...
No, no need for that. You put in more than a full 12 hours already. If you need your rest.
Good night, then.
Good night, Diana. Oh, Diana.
Yes.
I'm grateful for your good hard work.
Is it all right if I clean up in here now?
If you could come back in a few hours, I'd appreciate it, ma'am.
Oh, sure, Major. While I'm here, I'll just empty your wastebasket.
No, don't bother. Some of those papers are top secret, and I personally carry all my waste paper to the incinerator. What's going on?
Mission accomplished.
Excellent.
Is everything ready at the warehouse?
Just as you asked.
Good. Now we have the bait to capture Wonder Woman.
I checked with General Blankenship, Diana, and he hasn't seen Steve today either.
No, thank you. I can't understand it, Etta. It's not like Steve to leave top secret papers on his desk.
I also checked with his officers' quarters. They didn't see him come in last night. That Steve. Where does he get all his energy?
No, I left him here at work. Major Trevor's office. Yeoman First Class Prince speaking. May I help you?
My name is Eloise Livingston. I work the night shift at the South River Defense Plant. And on my way home just now, I found this note. It said for me to call this number.
A note? What did it say?
Whoever finds this note, please call my office and tell them to contact Wonder Woman. I'm a prisoner, and my life is in danger. And it's signed, Major Steve Trevor.
Would you hold on a moment, please? Etta, this is just routine business. Why don't you take these documents and put them back in the safe?
Good idea, Diana.
Tell me, did the note say anything else, like where the Major was being held?
No, I'm afraid not.
Where did you find the note?
On the sidewalk in front of a warehouse at 49th Street Southwest and Potomac Place.
On behalf of the War Department, I'd like to thank you, Miss Livingston.
I just hope it's not too late.
Etta, Diana, listen, I just remembered that I have an appointment at the Red Cross to donate blood. Right. So if Steve comes back before I do, would you tell him?
Oh, of course, Diana.
Would you cover my phone for me?
You can count on me.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Steve? Are you here?
I'm afraid that's as far as you go.
Where is Major Trevor?
Who's Major Trevor?
I have reason to believe that you're holding him prisoner. Where is he?
Now we will see if this so-called Wonder Woman It serves her reputation.
Wonder Woman! Wonder
Woman! So far, she shows nothing that I couldn't match.
No more games. You have to tell the truth now. Where is Major Trevor?
The truth is...
The truth is exactly what?
He is across the aisle, behind the first bale on the left.
Thank you.
How can I succeed when they assign me cowards?
Mueller is the bravest man I know. That Lazo must have strange powers.
The power to force him to tell the truth? Extraordinary.
Steve? I'll have you free in a few seconds. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Pride's hurt a little bit. And once again, I'm in your debt, Wonder Woman. I should have never fallen into this trap.
I believe we were both tricked into being here.
Yes, but by whom?
Well, we'll find out. The important thing now is to get to safety.
Fräulein Gräber! Fräulein Gräber! Fräulein Gräber!
Yes, Muriel.
It was incredible. I couldn't help myself. I had to tell her the truth.
With a weapon like that, she'll never capture Wonder Woman.
That golden lasso is exactly why we will capture her.
My head is spinning, Fräulein. You'll have to explain.
Do you remember the marginal line? The Fuhrer himself has taught us how to turn an enemy's strength into his greatest weakness. We must capture the golden lasso and force Wonder Woman to tell us her secrets.
But how do we find her? She knows this was a trap. She never fall for a second one.
We must have a plan she will not be able to resist.
I will not follow you, Fräulein.
I will dress as Wonder Woman and appear in public. She will be forced to confront the obvious imposter.
But can we handle her when she appears?
We must have the proper setting. One that we can control. And one that Wonder Woman would not suspect too strongly. We must appeal to her sense of competition.
I know just the occasion. The noontime bond rally for federal employees. Not too big, not too small. I know the man in charge of the entertainment. He thinks I am an American colonel with the special services.
Excellent. Then Wonder Woman can feel patriotic when she makes her last American appearance.
We're a wonderful crowd, ladies and gentlemen, and we have a wonderful guest for you today. But before you meet her, I want you to meet the man who made this memorable moment possible. A hero in his own right. Let's give a warm welcome to Colonel Edward Brown.
It's an honor to be here. Now, I know all you good people out there appreciate the many patriotic feats of our special guest. The one and only Wonder Woman.
What a shame Diana had an appointment to give blood. She's really going to be sorry she missed this.
No, you're right, Etta. But don't worry. Someday I'll arrange to introduce her to Wonder Woman personally.
And now, Wonder Woman will use her fabulous strength to establish our quota for today's rally. The harder she hits, the higher our goal. Ladies and gentlemen, Wonder Woman has set our goal high, but we know you'll meet the quota.
Just a moment. I'll set the quota.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I can bring you 2 Wonder Women, surely you can afford to give Uncle Sam twice as much from your wallet.
You know what we're trying to tell you folks? The sky's the limit when it comes to buying bonds.
Isn't this an original way to help the war effort?
It must be Wonder Woman's idea.
Which one do you think is real?
Oh, is there any doubt?
I'm sure you're wondering which of my beautiful friends is really Wonder Woman. Now, ladies, pick up the barbell, and we'll find out. That Wonder Woman's strength didn't match the weight of the barbell. Now let's show our appreciation to the real Wonder Woman and buy those bonds.
Come on, folks. Help win the war.
Quick, tell me, how do I make you helpless and take you prisoner?
Remove my magic belt.
Is that the key to your strength?
Yes. Away from my homeland, Paradise Island.
Will this chloroform keep you unconscious?
Yes.
Sleep peacefully, Wonder Woman. You will wake in the fatherland.
Wonder Woman, we've been looking for you. I only wanted to thank you for your help.
Thank yous aren't necessary.
You may look like Wonder Woman, but you certainly don't act like her.
Go, Colonel.
Why is Wonder Woman wearing a mask? If I had her face, I'd never hide it.
Because she isn't Wonder Woman. Come on. Hold it! Air Corps Major Trevor, I need your cab for urgent government business.
But I'm on my way to pick up Senator Truman.
You'll understand. 5th columnists are in that car and they've captured Wonder Woman.
Get in.
If you don't mind, I think the situation calls for an experienced combat driver. I'll take the wheel.
Of course, Major.
Must be supercharged.
We'll never catch them.
I'll try a shortcut.
Get the camouflage nets off the airplane. And get Wonder Woman inside. We have to take off as soon as she's inside.
What's wrong?
Now we've lost them. I'm nearly out of gas, and I don't have any gas coupons. We'll just have to contact the nearest military post. Wait. Shh. There they are. Wait here.
Mueller, look. It's Major Trevor. Don't let him stop the airplane.
Where are they taking Wonder Woman? Tell me the truth.
Do what you will with me. Your precious Wonder Woman is on her way to the fatherland.
Germany? I can't allow you to go there. That's sheer madness.
Please, General, there's no telling what the Nazis will do to Wonder Woman.
Steve, I know how grateful you are to her, but organizing a rescue mission to go inside enemy territory is out of the question. Not even the British commandos have been able to penetrate their coastal defenses.
But they must have done something terrible to Wonder Woman if they could actually capture her. And think of what this is going to do to our home front morale.
Steve, every practical step is being taken, but there's nothing more we can do. Try to forget it. After all, she is Wonder Woman. Certainly she can take care of herself. Go rest for a few days.
But, General, you've got to try and stand
That's an order, Major.
Give up, Steve. It's been hours and you know it's hopeless. What if General Blankenship comes in and finds you still working?
Keep trying, then. That Nazi plane just might try and contact their headquarters before landing.
Talk about needles in haystacks.
Calling Colonel Kesselman.
Major, I think I found what you're looking for.
Colonel Kesselman at Operation Fräulein headquarters. We will arrive at 0800 with Wonder Woman.
I will be waiting.
At least we know she's still alive.
That's all the more reason to try and find a way to get to her. I've got to, Etta. It's my responsibility. After all she's done for me.
But the General won't let you...
Wait a minute. The General. That's it. He wanted me to rest? All right. I'll take my first furlough behind Nazi lines.
That doesn't sound very restful to me.
Etta, you've got to promise to cover for me with General Blankenship. You tell him that I'm resting, like he ordered. Out of town, all right?
Yes, Steve.
Oh, would you give Diana a message for me?
Of course.
She's been working so hard lately. Have this note sent special delivery to her apartment. Dear Diana, I'm taking short furlough. Suggest you take some time off, too. Have fun. Steve. Steve.
Congratulations. Now that your job is finished, I will be happy to arrange for your transportation back to Berchtesgaden.
That will not be necessary, my Colonel. I'm staying here.
Much as I would enjoy your charming company, I cannot conduct a proper questioning with unauthorized personnel in attendance.
Oh, but that will not be necessary. You will not have to question her. I will do that.
You're joking, of course. You have no training, no experience.
But I have this. Wonder Woman's golden lasso. It will force her to tell us the truth, to answer our questions.
You were sent to capture Wonder Woman, not Dale Evans.
But the device works. I have seen it. It is 100% reliable. Can you say the same for your methods?
Come now, Fräulein. You are not one of those disgusting glory grabbers, are you? Now, you did your job. Now I will do mine. Bring the prisoner into my office.
Charlie Scott.
Steve! Haven't seen you since you threw me the touchdown pass in the Rose Bowl.
Yeah.
How'd you get to England?
Oh, you remember Sparky Eason? I stowed away in one of the bombers he ferries over here.
Do anything to escape Washington, huh?
Well, not exactly. Charlie, I need to get to Operation Fräulein headquarters behind Nazi lines.
Behind Nazi lines?
Yeah.
That's a big order. Where is Operation Fräulein?
I was hoping you could break the code and tell me.
I can put you in touch with one of our contacts in the German underground who can. I'm going on a mission over Berlin tonight.
Tonight? Well, then if we hurry, you can give me a lift.
What's this all about?
Why don't I fill you in on the flight over, okay?
Major Trevor. Yes. Good. I'm Rojak. We have discovered the location of Operation Fräulein. Good. We go.
have papers? Yeah. I am carrying both the papers. They seem to be in order. Be off the street before curfew, Rojek. Я voy, Corporal. Those letters, they are not real. Why'd you let them go? The man they call Rojek is an undercover agent for the Gestapo.
Mein Colonel, I have no desire to usurp your authority. As long as the fatherland benefits, I don't care who gets the credit. We are to discover Wonder Woman's secrets and use them to benefit the fatherland.
Then why don't you return to your work and let me do mine?
Because we can accomplish our objectives so easily with a golden lasso. Here. You use it.
I know the ploy, Fräulein. You are trying to make me look ridiculous in front of my men.
I am trying only to convince you of the truth. Watch. Wonder Woman, where do you come from?
I come from Paradise Island.
Paradise Island? Huh. And that is on the map?
No. It's not on any map.
Because there is no such place. Can't you see she's obviously trying to trick us, Fräulein?
What makes you so strong?
On Paradise Island, there are only women. Because of this pure environment, we are able to develop our minds and our physical skills, unhampered by masculine destructiveness.
Stop. Such information is utter rubbish. Can't you see she's trying to make fools out of us?
Perhaps not. It is an interesting theory she advances.
I refuse to let you waste any more time, Fräulein. Now, take that lasso off and bring the prisoner into the questioning chamber. We will do this my way.
Wait. This German countryside is confusing. I'd almost swear we're traveling in circles.
No, it's part of our diversionary tactics, Major.
Well, how much further to Operation Fräulein headquarters?
Not far now.
All right, let's keep moving.
Yes, sir?
Has Major Trevor left on furlough yet?
Yes, sir.
Steve finally had the good sense to take a rest. That's the best news I've heard this morning. Did he say where he was going?
Oh, well...
Don't answer that. If I knew where he was, I might be tempted to call him. And what Steve really needs is a chance to relax.
And now we will all learn the truth.
Then why don't you ask her about this? It has something to do with her strength.
Put it away. One more interruption from you, and I will send you back to Berchtesgaden with armed guard.
Good. And why not? I will gladly present my case to the Fuhrer. He would see instantly that this golden lasso is all we need to get the truth.
The truth? An island of women. Such a place wouldn't last a week.
We have existed in peace and happiness for 26 centuries.
You give answers like that to the Fuhrer, and he will have you both put away as mad.
Fräulein Grabels, you are a woman of great intelligence and should not be taking orders from that man.
Silence! Now, I have had enough from both of you Wonder Women. And you with your supposed magic tricks. The golden lasso, the magic belt. Nonsense!
Wonder Woman.
We'll handle this ourselves.
Stop the Fräulein!
You were right all the time, Fräulein. Why do you listen to him now?
This time, I must agree with the Colonel. You are an enemy of the fatherland.
Hold on, Rojek.
What's wrong, Major? Getting tired?
You're leading me through here for the third time. Now, what's going on?
What's going on, Major, is the conclusion of your mission.
I appeal to your womanhood. Do you want children growing up under tyrants like Kesselman?
One day we will meet without your trick devices.
I hope we meet when you see the truth.
This is not the way it was planned. But I might shoot you as a spy.
You won't succeed. There's somebody behind you getting ready to crack your skull with a shovel.
You disappoint me. You think a member of the Nazi elite would fall for that old trick?
Well, thanks, wherever you are.
Don't thank me. We suspected this man might be a double agent. But it was Major Scott's idea for me to follow you.
Good old Charlie. He always was the best man on the team for running interference. Thanks.
Come, I will show you where the castle is.
There's Wonder Woman.
She has escaped, Herr Colonel.
Let all units find her. She may be out of this headquarters, but she cannot get out of the fatherland.
Mach schnell!
You stopped me from doing my job. And I am going to see to that the Fuhrer knows it.
Get your hands up, both of you.
What is this?
Where's Wonder Woman?
She's gone, Major.
I'm not falling for that. I know you kidnapped her, and I know she's here.
It's true. Wonder Woman has escaped.
But you won't, Major. You will be shot as a spy, as I promised.
I can't find Steve this evening. Is he in with the general?
He took a brief furlough, and he told you to take some time off, too. Didn't you get Steve's special delivered note?
Oh, yes, but I thought he was back by now. Do you know where Steve went?
He asked me not to tell. So please be my friend, Diana. Don't ask.
Okay. If that's the way you and Steve want it. I just hope he's getting some rest.
I can't believe this. The message center must have made a mistake.
What is it, sir?
Berlin Underground has just forwarded a message saying that Steve Trevor is a prisoner at Gestapo headquarters behind enemy lines. Something about Operation Fräulein. Etta, you told me that Steve is on furlough.
I never thought he'd be captured.
Etta, I think you'd better tell us everything you know.
You can say that again, human prince.
Wonder Woman was taken prisoner, and Steve went to save her. He flew to England with a bomber pilot friend, and some other friend in the OSS was going to parachute drop him over Nazi territory.
So Steve cares about Wonder Woman that much?
Yes, sir. Can't we do something?
Yes. What about our underground in Germany?
They're not much help right now. We've just discovered they're riddled with double agents. The same message also reports that Wonder Woman has apparently escaped. I just hope she knows about Steve. We'll do our best, but I'm afraid Steve doesn't have much chance. I know how you feel, Yeoman Prince. These are tough times for all of us. Why don't you take a few more days off?
Thank you, sir.
Message Center, this is General Blankenship. What is your latest information on Major Trevor?
I still say we must execute the spy.
No, not yet. Major Trevor is our bait to recapture Wonder Woman.
That's idiotic. Once out of here, Wonder Woman would never risk returning for a mere major.
I have seen the looks she gives this man. And now that we have leaked the word of his capture to Washington, she will be back. And then we will have both of America's greatest heroes. Now that we have Wonder Woman back, I assure you that we will use the trapdoor and system to capture and hold her.
Please, Fräulein, do not annoy me anymore with your amateur suggestions. I have the matter well in hand. I won't be held responsible for allowing Wonder Woman to escape twice. No, this time she must be destroyed.
No.
If the Vaterland can't learn the secrets, at least we can see to they are no use to America.
Wonder Woman!
Steve, are you all right?
Get out fast. I know this is a trap for you.
They're going to crush us.
Hurry.
They've changed the weakening.
It's too late. Wonder Woman, I want to thank you for all you've done for me. In this lifetime.
Now we will use the water trap. Roger, lock the door. When I pull this switch, these cables will lower 50,000 volts of electricity into the water.
The powerful Wonder Woman has nothing to say. Perhaps now you will tell us your secrets.
If I speak, it will only be to the woman who captured me.
She did not capture you. I am the commander here. You are my prisoner. I designed this water trap.
And if I had not acted, this water trap would not have been used, and our country's enemies would have escaped.
I will no longer tolerate any of your meddling interferences, Fräulein. Grab her, Roger.
Berlin will hear of this.
Berlin will hear only that you allowed Wonder Woman to escape and that you died in my successful effort to recapture her.
Fausta, now do you see your real enemies?
Roger, throw Fräulein Greibels into the water tank. I will personally hold the switch.
Now do you see how little you mean to them?
Quick! Wonder Woman! Drive them off!
Wonder Woman! Wonder Woman!
I have turned the current high enough so that they cannot get out of the tank without getting shocked. They will stay there. We had better go. Hurry.
Fausta, we want to repay you. Come back to America with us.
No, I cannot leave my homeland.
But every Nazi in the country will be looking for you.
And I will be looking for them. I must show the world that we are not all Kesselmans.
You are very courageous. But you cannot fight alone.
I will find others who feel as I do.
Maybe I can help. She's with the underground. She'll arrange for everything you need.
Thank you. Thank you. You're an example to women all over the world who want to be free.
And you showed me the way. And now I must show others. Come.
Will General Blankenship be upset at the way you got into Germany?
Well, he might have been. But before leaving Gestapo headquarters, I opened Colonel Kesselman's safe. Our country now has a list of every double agent in the Nazi spy ring. I don't think the general will be too unhappy.
You have brought us 6 months closer to the end of the war. You're wonderful.
Well, you're not so bad yourself, Wonder Woman.
Are you sure you got some rest while you were away?
Well, you know those resorts. So many activities.
Yeah, activities. I want to hear about every one of them at lunch.
Good morning, everyone.
Was your report to the general typed in good order, Major?
Perfect, as always, Diana.
Can you tell us the whole story of how you escaped from Germany?
Sorry. Let me put it this way. Things happened over there that are not fit for a lady's ears.
Isn't he always the perfect gentleman?
Perfect. Here's the first report from our new agent, Fausta Grable.
Oh, thank you very much, Diana. The general was most impressed that she chose to stay behind and fight for us. That's very dangerous work. I don't see how she does it.
Maybe all women can do wonders if put to the test.
That's exactly what Wonder Woman said.
It is.
Wonder Woman, Wonder Woman.
All the world is waiting for you and the power you possess. In your satin tights, fighting for your rights and the old red, white, and blue.